change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say?
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from South Florida. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Lady. Get up. Set.
He's got room to run right at the start. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy. And what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and They were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd down and 9.
Go ahead. Whoa.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's got it at about the 8. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner, so that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's Achane. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Get set.
One more time, it's Achane.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's a handoff. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to have 1st down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Johnny, TX. 21G.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So after one, 14-7 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. Yeah. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Set. 380. 5-9, 5-9. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 59, 59. Set.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Tua.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Tight end going in motion here. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. Yup.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Hey, number one. Ready. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That was good for 29.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Ready. Out.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
They'll run with Achane. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7 brings up third down and goal.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal. Back to throw is Tua. That one taken in. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10.
Set. 380. Clear out. Set.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chargers 17, Dolphins 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Atwell. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
All right. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
It's safe. Go ahead. Get on.
Now it's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hey. Ready. Set.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Miami.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Yeah. Ready. Out.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Chip and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 34-yard line.
Ready. Ready, set.
Here's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high.
Go ahead.
Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And the drive will stay up. He's got the first down, up to the 44.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. To throw is Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. To throw, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
All right, come on. Hey, 21 TA.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and long.
Get set.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Set.
Now a give to Achan, heading right. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Dolphins 14.
Go ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll stick with him again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 18. A gain there of 27 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, ram.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll stay on the ground. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. Oh, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
Tua. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 4th down, Tagovailoa. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
5-9.
Now it's Herbert. And he gets that to Hardman. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, the definition of teach tape.
Set.
Here's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Ready.
Now a run on first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now a give on the ground, and that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Herbert down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on